Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new. I'm Cora and today I'm back with another build and babble.
Hello, it's your
That took
boy.
so
I didn't
long.
realize that was the cue for me to step in.
Yeah, and in the build and babbles I get the boy-friendly Liam into the voiceovers.
Into the voice.
Oh god. And we just talk about random stuff. If you ever have a suggestion what we could talk about, just let me know because we always need new topics. Today I think we're just gonna finish up talking about our vacation that was like 2 weeks ago now. Sad. Yeah, a while back by now. But we didn't quite finish up everything
Tell me
about
about
it.
this house first, though.
Yeah, and the house that I'm building in this is just a really cute tiny house. Every time I build tiny houses, I go a little bit too big, I think, but with this one, I really went super small.
It's a very nice small house.
Yeah, it's not small, it's tiny. It doesn't have a double bed, which I usually put in my houses, and I guess that's the reason why they don't turn out tiny, and I still call them tiny, but this is definitely a tiny house, I think. It's really cutely furnished inside though. I'm quite proud of the inside, and then outside it's just gonna be super green. It's gonna have a little pond and it's just gonna be super cute. So yeah, stay tuned for that.
One of the houses from that Netflix show, Small Builds or something.
Oh, I think there's like a tiny house show on there. Maybe, I don't know. It is very cute.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is. It's really cute. So, let's get into the nightmare that was
Also,
our holiday. No, it wasn't a nightmare.
I'm still sick, so if you can hear that, yes, I'm sick.
She's
I'm
not
sorry.
as sick.
No, I'm still feeling pretty bad.
Yeah, she looks even worse, so good
Thanks.
job we're not using the webcam. I'm just
Shut
kidding.
up. Okay, so I think last time we talked about just the food and stuff and the arrival and all of that. If you want to watch that video, I'll link it now so you can go watch that after if you want to. The house that I built for that was really cute as well, so yeah, if you want to check that out. But today I would say maybe talk about the music and like the people in general and stuff, like the other
We kind
holiday makers.
Yeah, we kind of brushed on this in the last video, and this was about the music. I mean, it feels weird to relive it because I've kind of tried to push it to a spot in my brain that I won't check, and I just want to let it gather dust, sweep it off, take a look at the memory.
You're not writing a book, just tell the story.
It was dangerous.
Yeah, it was
This
so
music.
loud.
It was so loud. So they had like a stage, bit of a recap on the last video. They had like a stage where they do all the entertainment for the kids.
Which
and,
was
like,
right next to the pool.
They did Zumba on the stage.
Yeah, it was
that
so
was so
weird.
crazy, man. Seeing them. Yeah.
But the instructor wasn't really doing Zumba. Because I've seen it in
Yeah.
fitness studios.
Nor with the water
Gyms before, so, like,
aerobics guy, aqua
It was
aerobics.
very weird.
They'd just be like,
Weird.
I don't know. They weren't trained people at all. They were
No.
just kind of. Either way, this music, I'd say it's louder. I'd say it's louder
Yeah.
than a plane.
No, it's
I'd say it's louder than a jet engine.
It
Nah, not
wasn't,
quite
but
that loud, but like.
I went to a lot of clubs in my life already. You know,
Yeah.
I listened to really loud music, but the music there was just, and it was crazy. It was right next to the pool. They actually played music all day by the pool, which made it horrible to stay there. I think the
It was
first day
9
we
till
had
5.
to,
It was just.
because
loads
if you
of
got
music.
to the beach too late, there wasn't anything free to sit on.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that day, I think, went to the pool every day. Because
Went
the
to the beach
music,
every
the
day.
beach, because the
Yeah.
pool, the music was just so loud, I couldn't relax. I couldn't even talk to you. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
and
too
like
loud.
what makes it even worse is that around the pool, not directly in front of the speakers, but like around the pool, they'd have like other speakers up on the wall, and they were all broken. So they're all like.
Not all of them. No, not all of them, and not all the time. That was one day that
Nah.
happened.
Yeah, well, we only spent one day at the pool.
No, but that wasn't on that day. It was on a different day. Liam just likes to exaggerate, and his memory is really bad.
Well, it is 2 weeks ago. Don't remember anything from that holiday anymore.
You know you do.
Yeah, I do.
So yeah, that was really, really weird because it was so loud that when I walked past once, I got really disoriented. Is that word?
Yeah.
And like literally my ears, I had to like.
You had to put your fingers in your ears
It
multiple
was so
times.
loud. Like I couldn't walk past it. It was literally like I felt the
Yeah.
damage. It was like hurting my ears.
There was
and there were
actual
kids
pain.
and stuff on that thing.
Oh my god, with kids. There's a reason why when people take kids to places that are going to be loud, they put them massive.
Yeah, like in football
Yeah.
stadiums, not
Stadiums.
studios. Yeah.
Yeah, they put them massive like building, like construction.
Headphones.
Yeah, I can't think of the words. Sorry, I'm a bit tired
Jeez.
from working all day. Yeah, there's a reason they do that, and that's because kids' hearing isn't as like developed as ours, kind of
It's
thing.
not just
like
the hearing, it's the ear.
the cochlea, the hairs in the cochlea.
Freaking hell.
Sorry, I can't think today. I can't think.
But anyways, that was really weird. And then a lot of people were really stressy, and it was really getting to me. Like when there was food around, they would
Oh,
never get in
God.
line and just like wait their turn, because on a lot of nights they had like event nights, or it was like
a
Turkish night.
night.
And they had like a buffet, and people were obviously lining up for it because it was just like in one circle kind of thing that they put the food out. And it was really weird because like everyone got in line and the line got really long at some point, and some people just tried to like slither in. And I was just
Yeah, or
looking at
they'd,
them, I was
like,
like, no.
Push through to grab a plate and then go to like the stations as if it was like, I don't know.
I don't know, you don't
I
just
don't
see
know
a
how to
bunch of
explain
people
it.
waiting and then just go right up to the buffet. I don't get why people do that. It was
and
so
like
stressful
push through
to me.
people to grab stuff and
Yeah, and then one time there was one of the staff members or cooks or whatever, and he was like stirring the paella
oh my
with
god,
like the
this
spoon
crazy
that
woman.
he took the spoon that you serve yourself with.
Yeah, big spoon.
Yeah, and like started stirring it. And then there was that woman who wanted to grab some, and instead of waiting, she was literally, every time it got close to her because she was stirring in a circle,
Yeah.
she would try and grab it and like go for it. And I was like, what are you
trying
doing?
to snatch it out of this guy's hand. It's like, geez, he's at work. He's just like making sure it tastes nice for you. Give him a second to stir it.
It was so weird. Like, I did not get it.
So strange.
And then they
So
made
strange.
sushi one night, and
Oh
I
my
thought
God.
it was so weird because, like, if I'm in Turkey, I do want to eat Turkish food. I don't care for having to, like, I don't
Yeah.
know. It's fun to have, like, different inspired nights and stuff, but I feel like if they can't pull off something well, they should not bother with it.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
it wasn't just badly made. It was literally the worst sushi I've ever had in my life. I wouldn't even call it sushi because they didn't use sushi
Me
rice.
neither.
Neither did they use like any type of sticky rice. They didn't put vinegar in the rice. The
Yeah.
rice was not cooked through fully, so it's like hard.
Yeah, it's like, what do you call it? Where there's a bit crack in the middle. Not a bit of crack in the middle.
Well,
of
it's
the
just
sushi,
not
but-
cooked.
Yeah, it's just not cooked, man.
And it was really weird. Like, it felt like it might have been risotto rice, but
Yeah.
like not cooked.
Yeah. It was super strange, but then it was also super dry. Because I think that they obviously made a load
Yeah,
of sushi
like way
in
too.
advance.
Yeah, way too.
And then just
advanced.
left them out in the open. Because it was so dry.
And then obviously they didn't use raw fish because,
No.
well, you could, because there's these sushi buffets where it just goes in circles because there's like coolers
Yeah.
on top and stuff. So they could have pulled it off. It's not like if they really wanted to do it properly, then they should do it like that. But I don't think they should bother with sushi if it, like, a lot of people ate it and I just didn't understand because, like, if you ever had sushi in your life,
Yeah, and they were like going back for more and stuff and
If you-
piling their plates up.
if you ever had sushi in your life, you'd just be like, nope.
Yeah.
No,
it
I'm not
was
having
like, it was super hard to chew.
No, it's just gross. I
Yeah.
hated it.
That was probably the worst night.
Yeah, and then
of
they
the
gave you
holiday.
way too small things to put your soy sauce in, so you couldn't really dip.
You couldn't even dip a roll.
No, because it was too big to fit in the little
Yeah.
thing that they gave you
It
to
was
put the
like,
soy
do they
sauce
expect
in.
you to pour it over your sushi like cereal?
I don't know. And then that one night, because they had 3 like a la carte restaurants that you could go to, and on one night we were like, oh yeah, sure, let's try it. And it was so bad because it was super fancy, like way too fancy for us. The
Yeah,
glasses
it
were
was.
super big. I had a huge wine glass. I've never seen a glass
Yeah.
like that in my life.
I can't believe how much wine you drank.
You could have probably fit half of a bottle of wine into that glass easily.
Easily.
Probably even 3/4 of it. It was it was just ginormous, and I couldn't hold it because I have like really small hands. But whatever, and it was really way too fancy and stuff. And I think we talked about it a little bit because Liam made a fool out of me because I ordered red wine with fish. And he was like, red wine with fish, but then ordered a beer, which is like,
beer. Yeah.
Okay.
We've all heard this story a bit.
Yeah, we should hear it again. But that was pretty much it about the food.
yeah.
Do you remember anything else? Nothing was ever warm.
Yeah, everything was cold. We've circled back around onto the food because that was
main
like
topic.
Yeah.
No, and like I think people in general there were way too pushy and like they had no patience at all, which I didn't get.
Yeah.
And they just never say thank you, which I thought was so rude. Like they'd ask for a drink and then just left.
Yeah, they wouldn't say thanks or
just because you paid for. It's not like you paid for all inclusive, but you also pay at a bar usually. So it's like, what's the difference?
Yeah,
like they still get paid. It doesn't mean you have to not say thank you.
Manners.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's as if people literally left their manners.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if maybe it's just not habit in other countries, but like it seems weird to me. Like I feel like that should be like that everywhere.
Yeah,
like if someone serves
you,
you should say thank
right?
you. Or, like when they took your plates away, people just like ignored them. No, they just ignored them as if they were like servants or something. It was really weird.
It was weird.
Made me feel uncomfortable. And then luckily there weren't. I thought there would be more old people, which would have been nice because they just tend to relax.
Oh no, this place with all that music.
Yeah, it was super loud. The families I don't care too much about because kids, I don't care if they're loud or anything.
No,
and
they're kids, you know.
They weren't really loud. I didn't ever hear a lot of kids screaming or whatever. But there was this one really young mom with her parents and her 2 kids. And I feel like she didn't have control over her children at all. Like, at one point, we saw the little boy crying by the beach, literally for minutes.
Yeah.
And he was so young that
he was like
I
3.
know. Yeah, I know that. No, he was
4?
more like 2.5. No. He was like 2.5 at most. And at that age, you don't just leave them because you can't tell them before like I'm gonna leave for 10 minutes. They don't understand the concept of like time yet, and that you come back. You're supposed to practice it with them, and she just left him, and I was like, that's literally so bad for his development, and it made me really upset.
Yeah,
to see that.
It wasn't
and then she
nice
just laughed
see,
when she came back.
Yeah, there are a few weird people there.
Yeah.
A fair few.
Yeah, it was a bit weird, but weirdly we still had a good time. I don't know. It's just good to not do anything for a little while, I guess.
Just so good to relax.
Just relax.
Still wish I was there.
Same. I just want to go to the beach.
Yeah. Get
but
in the sea, have a swim.
I feel like that's about it on our vacation. And if you did enjoy this video and the build, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And I'll see you all in Friday's video. Bye.
Bye.